Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us here at this Google Hangout. I'm joined here by Bruce Randall and John Bailey, and we're going to share with you some great new assets that will help you become more agile as you go about developing software for the new style of IT. Let me take a moment to let Bruce and John introduce themselves as well. Bruce, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, Kelly. Yeah, I'm HP Product Marketing for our Application Lifecycle and Quality Center tools.
Great. And John?
Yep, thanks, Kelly. I'm part of the team that looks after our Agile solutions.
Excellent. And I'm Kelly Emo, also part of the HP product marketing team here, focusing on ALM solutions. And we're going to spend just a couple minutes with you all today talking about these new assets, but I want to set the stage a little bit. We've definitely seen in IT and application teams great new challenges as the desire to have applications that engage the user becomes more prevalent, and people are looking for applications that are mobile, that have great user experiences, and are changing rapidly. And what this is doing is it's requiring software teams, IT applications teams, to really think about the way that they're developing and managing the delivery of software and really changing their processes. There's a big quest now to really become more agile across the enterprise. And that's what these assets are going to definitely address. But this does bring some challenges. Bruce, you want to talk a little bit about some of those challenges?
Sure. As you mentioned, there are a number of challenges. One that I think of in particular is really what happens in terms of visibility. As these technology teams are moving so fast, a lot of times the management starts to lose track of what's going on. In fact, there was one study that was done that showed for every $1 in application projects management teams and the business knew about, there was another $5 they didn't know about. And that obviously introduces a lot of stress into the system. You'll introduce a project that's high priority, and you'll find out you don't have the money, or maybe you don't have the people available to get it done. So the visibility is certainly one of those key issues.
Absolutely. Hey, and John, you want to talk a little bit about kind of the need to go agile and basically what we're doing to help?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think when we talk to a lot of our customers, one of the things that we see is they invest a lot of time in getting their software development organizations agile, only to hit that next roadblock. So it doesn't necessarily get them agile as a whole. So one of the things that the types of things that they start running into, pain points, are just about getting management visibility around day-to-day activities and how those projects are progressing. Getting visibility and coordination across multiple projects and programs at that larger scale. And then beyond just being able to build our software quickly, it's getting the rest of the organization, the different players and the different activities that are involved also working at that much faster cadence.
Yeah, lots of challenges and lots of great opportunities. So let's talk a little bit about how we're going to help and provide some information for organizations looking to become more agile. Bruce, you want to talk about one of these key assets that we have available now?
Sure. I think as you mentioned, HP is uniquely qualified to solve and help our customers and you out there to mature through the Agile enterprise. One of the assets that we'll be talking about and releasing through a toolkit you'll get access to here later is our ALM ebook, our Application Lifecycle Management ebook. And that really walks through how our tools can work together to help deliver on the promises of an Agile enterprise. The tools that you need to deliver better quality, the speed and reliability, as well as the visibility that you're going to need to your executive management.
Sounds excellent. And John, I know you've also worked on a key asset with a third party. Would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. So one of the assets is a white paper that we put together with Forrester. They went out and did some research and did a survey of a number of different organizations that were using Agile techniques. And what we saw is they had various degrees of success. There was a group that had, they were doing okay, but then there was a group that was really excelling. So this asset goes in and looks at why one group, or the one group that was doing well, and what was it that they were doing that was helping them basically separate themselves from the rest and weren't delivering quite as effectively. So lots of good insights for teams that are sort of in the process of moving to Agile now and how they can do it the right way.
Great, excellent. So it sounds like really a strong asset for best practice and teams understanding, what behaviors and best practices to adopt, and another asset really talks more about how to and how software can help. So these assets are available now actually on the link that you see below here. And I want to thank everyone for joining us today, joining myself and Bruce and John as we talk through some great information to help you become agile in your enterprise. Thanks.
Thank you.